Alright? First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all you Akim or just pushing the truth in love and sincerity and in charity. Yeah, today we'll be going into a few topics. We just can go into it. Alright. So yeah, we can talk about the Lord's holy people, the Lord's chosen people. Alright. So we can go to Joel chapter 3 and verse 16. Alright. Go up a little closer. Alright. Read Joel chapter 3 and 16.
For behold,
Verse 16.
the Lord also
Go
shall
up closer.
the Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from to Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the Lord will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel.
Alright. So you see, Yahweh also shall roar out of Zion. Alright. And utter his voice from Jerusalem. Alright, so we see Zion is in Jerusalem. Alright, and where Jerusalem is? In Israel. Alright. Israel, which is Yashahala. Okay. And the heavens and the earth shall shake. Alright, but the Lord will be the hope of his people. Yahweh, Most High Power, will be the hope of his people. Who are his people? The children of Israel. Alright, Yashahala. Children, the prince of the power. Okay? And the strength of his children, Yashahala. Alright? Israel. So we see the Lord, the Lord's people are the chosen people, who are the Israelites. Alright? Who are the children of the Most High. Okay? Not everybody in this whole world, in this whole earth, as how the pastors them preaching and teaching, saying that everybody can be saved. But the scripture does say, yeah, but Yahweh will be the hope of his people, the strength of the children of Israel. It didn't say the strength of everybody in this whole earth or in this whole world. It didn't.
I've chosen.
Alright. So he said, thus said Yahweh that made thee. Who made us? The Most High Power Yahweh. Alright. He made the children of Israel. He made everything on this earth, matter of fact. But he just chose Israel. That's why he said, yeah, O Jacob my servant, and Israel whom I have chosen. So he chose Israel.
Womb is something inside a mother's stomach.
Alright, like a mother's stomach. Okay? That's really carnal. Alright? Like a mother's stomach. Alright? Really out of the matrix. Alright? So the womb, the Lord has called us and chose us out of the womb, out of the matrix. Okay? So, which will help thee? And the Lord, what did the Lord tell us? Fear not, O Jacob, his servant. Alright? So we are servants of the Most High. Alright? Jacob. Israel. In Israel is all priesthood. Huh? Alright. And thou, Yashawan, which is Yashawan, whom I have chosen. And Yashawan means upright. Alright? Righteous one. Okay? Because the Lord chose us. Alright? Because what? The Lord is holy. If the Lord holy and he chose us, don't you think he chose us to be holy too? Separated us from the children of Israel, from the children of the earth. Severed us so that we could be set apart unto himself. Didn't the Lord say that? Alright. So let's go right here to Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6. All right, because that's to prove that the Lord separated us. All right, for thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power had chosen thee to be a peculiar people, a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right, so the Most High separated us, all right, from these other people, from the other nations, all right, so that we be holy unto him and serve him, keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native American Indians, all right, oh yeah, because you ain't hear this, you ain't hear Pastor Paul stop preaching this and teaching this. You matter of fact, they're telling others to break the law and say the law is done away with. They'll tell you that Yahweh Shai would say the law isn't done away with. They'll know that scripture good. They'll say, oh, he fulfilled that. He didn't say he done away with, but yet they ain't keeping the laws. You see? They ain't keeping the laws. All right? So, let's go right here to Isaiah, a chapter up, 45 and 17. All right, read this right here. Put that down. Oh. Read this right here. For 17.
But
Go up closer.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed or confused,
You should not be
confounded,
confounded, right?
world
Without end.
without end.
All right? World without end. All right? So that should tell you that we, the children of Israel, will be not confounded, world without end. Meaning we'll be from generation to generation forever. All right? Forever. So let's go to Romans 11 and 26. Okay? Now, the sun is very hot out here. You know? The sun is very hot. But the work still got to get done. All right? You only see those who say they call on the name of the Lord come out here and do this. Who going up inside these churches? They ain't doing this. All right? They ain't doing it. You will never see that. As long as they have a church building, a whole house, and they get the AC in there, you ain't gonna never see them come out here and say they doing the Lord's work. You know? And they get their followers right behind them saying, well, if you don't pay tithes, how you can pay for the light bill for AC? You know, our people just want it easy. You know, they want it easy. You know, so right here we can read Romans 11 and 26. See verse 26 right here.
And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and he shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob.
All right, and so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written. All right, because we are the chosen people. All right, the Israelites are the chosen people. No other people could come into this. All right, none. As it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. So when we get the new kingdom, we wouldn't even know what it is to sin. All right, we wouldn't even know what it is to sin. We wouldn't even know what it is to talk with each other. All right, the Lord said He can write the new covenant within our heart, within our inward parts. All right, so we wouldn't even know what it is to sin. All right, we wouldn't even know what it is to go off. All right, we'll be living righteously, perfectly, daily. You know, we will be fat like them fat cats. You know, we ain't gonna be looking skinny. You know, we ain't gonna be looking like we suffering. You know, Esau and other nation, they can be suffering because we can have them in captivity. All right, we can have them in captivity. All right, so we can switch it up a little bit. Let me just get ready on Jesus, because plenty of our people, they love to call on that name Jesus when we know that that ain't the right name. All right, the world ignorantly call Yahweh Jesus Christ. All right, they ignorantly call Yahweh Jesus Christ. All right, now let me show you something. Now I'm gonna ask this question, right? If I ask you, who is Jesus? All right. Now let me show you. Let me prove this to you. And this is what the teachers them inside these schools them also teaching. All right. See these here. Now I want you to show me who is Jesus. Who is Jesus? Jesus Christ, not Yahweh Shai. Who is Jesus Christ or the days to you? This is the true. This is the true image of the Son of the Living Power. All right. Now, when you ask the so-called Christians in church, all right, who is Jesus? Which one they can point out? All right. Who they can point out? Come out of it so the camera can see. They can point out this one, yeah. All right, saying that this is Jesus. All right. Now, when you ask them, what color was he? What did they say? Tell them what they say.
This is white.
They say white. All right. So, since they say white, that means Revelation 1 and 14 and 15 is a lie. All right. So let me just get that. All right. They tell you white. Okay. They will tell you white. All right. So okay. All right. This is Revelation chapter 1 and 14. All right. Now I'm going to read it. Hold this up so the camera can see. All right. You make sure you can see too. All right. His head and his hairs were white like wool. His head, that white, right? This ain't white. His beard is white. His eyes were as a flame of fire. His eyes, red. All right. This dude's eyes right here, blue. So that done off. All right. They will tell you that no man never see Yahweh Shai, or no man never see a Mashiach. Right. Now, if no man never see him, and he walked this earth over 2,000 years ago, obviously somebody had to see him. His disciples, they see him, they walk with him, but yet today people say no man ever see him. You see how ignorant our people is. Plus, this book right here was written for us, the Israelites. All right, written for us. Okay, and this outline, what color he is, what color his hair is, what color his eyes is. All right, what color his hand is. Okay, but yet these Christians and other people, they will say no man ever see him, so no man know his color. All right, but yet they can tell you too that color ain't matter. But when you say, well my Lord is dark skin, like me. He's colored like me. They get offended. They get mad. You see? So we show that you have a problem with that. But no, if I say my God is white, see, me and you could talk all day. You see? We could talk all day. But this dude, yeah, goes by the name of Sergio Bougie. All right? Caesar Bougie. Now let me tell you what kind of dude he is. All right? Because he's a pedophile, right? A rapist. All right? He's a homosexual. All right? He's a big time sissy. All right? But our people them worshiping him. And then they can tell you, when they see a gay man or a gay woman hugging up and kissing up and doing what gay people is do, they get mad, right? But they have this picture up inside their churches, inside their houses, all right? Have up a big chain with big cross and all that stuff. You have him on it, and he wasted in all of them, all right? So this right here is a picture with some writing on it. Now I'm gonna read this, all right? And you guys, you could search this up for yourself too, all right? It said between 1502 and 03, Sergio Bougie hired Leonardo da Vinci to be an architect and engineer, all right? Because we know Leonardo da Vinci, he's one of them big time architect from long time with could draw a paint like yeah, what you could see. Like if you seen it with your own two eyes, he could paint it just like how you see it. All right. He was bad. In which him and Leonardo also became intimate lovers in a homosexual relationship. All right. And the Lord is against that. The Lord is against that garbage. Get 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 9. All right. Let me just prove to you the Lord is against that garbage. All right. But yet, y'all Christians and say y'all ain't down with it, but y'all can still be wearing the man around y'all neck and have his posts, have his pictures up, worshiping the image of the beast. All right. Read verse 9. Right down here. See down here. Only verse 9 now. Come a little close. All right.
Know ye not that the unrighteousness
That the unrighteousness, that the unrighteous, what is?
shall not inherit the kingdom of God?
Know ye not
Be
that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Because that's unrighteousness.
not deceived.
Be not deceived.
For fornicators, nor idolaters, or adulterers, nor
Effeminate.
effeminate, or abusers of themselves with mankind.
All right. You see that? Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Lord? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. All right? Showing you that this man who y'all is we have hanging up around your neck and hanging up inside your churches and hanging up inside your house is a big time sissy. And that's who y'all worshiping. All right? They were lovers. Expressing his love for Caesar, Leonardo painted many pictures of him. Caesar, Father Rogerio Borgia, who later became Pope Alexander VI, under the authority of the Catholic Church elite. Didn't the Lord say we will scatter us out and cause us to be in the strange lands and worship wooden stone, worship false god we didn't know, and our fathers didn't know. Huh? Let's go to Deuteronomy 28 and 64. All right, just to prove that. All right, and this is one of the curses. Okay. All right, Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, all over the world. Right? And there shalt thou serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So that's what our people are doing today. They worshiping wood and stone, which is all these different religions. All right, which is the Catholics, the Anglican, the Pentecost, the what else? The Brethren. All them. All right. Let's go to Deuteronomy 31 and 16. All right. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, and this people will rise up and go a-whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land, whether they go to be among them, and will forsake me, and break my covenant which I have made with them. And surely they break the Lord's covenant. Our people, they break the Most High covenant, and they still ain't keeping them today. All right? They ain't keeping them. They ain't doing them. They ain't living in them. All right? But yet, they can talk fool, but the Lord don't sleep and he don't slumber. And you ain't doing nothing for him. You ain't keeping his laws. You ain't keeping his commandments. But yet, he don't sleep and he don't slumber. Child, I love the Lord. The Lord is my all in all. And you ain't do nothing for him. Yeah? You ain't out there preaching and teaching. You ain't telling the people them turn from their wicked stinking ways. Yeah? You ain't telling the mothers them not to let their children pass through the fire of Malek. Yeah? You ain't telling the younger women them stop dressing like hookers, like hoes and horse. You ain't telling them to do none of that. But yet, I love the Lord so much. Lord must he know why he blessed me with all this money. Like the Lord is all about vanity. Most I ain't about vanity, boy. All right. So say under the authority of the Catholic Church elite. All right, and who wicked more than the Catholic people? All right, had his son's picture put up as Jesus Christ in the Western world. We in the Western land now. Ain't we in the Western land? Huh? Where this stuff happening? Well, you all better get it right. We in the Western land now. All right, let's go to Jeremiah 5 and 19. All right, Jeremiah 5 and 19. And it shall come to pass, when ye shall say, Wherefore doeth Yahweh our God all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them, Like as ye have forsaken me, and served strange gods in your land, so shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours. And that's what our people are doing today. They serving Serge in a land where they ain't even ours. We over here in the Western Hemisphere, all right, saying we love the Lord, but we still ain't keeping his commandments. Luckily, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he's wakening up his elect. Which tells you that Yahweh Shai is going to come to get up all of these people out of this mess. All right? Can't wait for that day to happen. All right? Can't wait for that day to come. All right? This is chapter 16. All right? Chapter 16 and verse 13. Therefore, I will scatter you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. All right? So if the Lord says he ain't showing you favor in these lands now, who you think is showing you favor now? If, especially you ain't keeping his commandments. You ain't keeping his commandments, but you expect him to show you favor. When he tells you, when he tell you, neither ye nor your fathers, and there ye shall serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. The Lord only cares for those who cares for him and doing his work. All right, those who keeping his commandments, they you cared for. All right, and guess what? He don't hear sinners neither, and he don't love sinners. All right, just for you all to know. All right, let me go here, John 9:31. Now we know that the Most High heareth not sinners, but if any man be a worshipper of him, of the Most High, and doeth his will, him he heareth. So if you ain't doing the will of the Most High, he ain't hearing you. And he ain't showing you no favor. So whatever favor you think you get by getting this blessing and that blessing and your nice car and your nice house and all that stuff, and you ain't do it unto the Lord, and you ain't do no work for the Lord ain't bless you with that. Trust me. Let me show you who bless you with this, and I always just bring this out. All right. Matthew 4, verse 8. All right. Again, the devil taketh who up? Yahushua, the Son of the Lord, into an exceeding high mountain, and showed him all the kingdom of the world and the glory of them, and said unto him, this is what the devil said unto Yahushua now. All right. And this is how the devil tell all our people in the day who get this and who get that without the Lord, without doing any of the Lord work. All these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me. What that sound like? Oh, I tell you. What that sound like? The devil will give you that, right? All right. So let's go right back here to the Jeremiah chapter 16 and 13. Therefore I will cast you out of this land, out of the land of Israel, into a land that ye know not, where we is now. We don't know this land. This is a strange land. All right. Neither ye nor your fathers, and there ye shall serve other gods day and night. All right. In the so-called Christian, they go into church day and night, and they're saying they go into the prayer meeting day and night, and they doing that. All right. But this is what the Lord say: where I will not show you favor. So who's showing you favor? Oh. All right. So back to this article. All right. Let's say the church elite had his son's pictures put up as Jesus Christ in the Western world and ordered any pictures of a black so-called Jesus destroyed. So the Pope, he already gave an order, the Pope of the Catholic Church gave an order that any paintings or any pictures of colored Yahushua be destroyed. All right? And guess what? That's exactly what they did. All right? So let me go right here in the Apocrypha. First Maccabees chapter 3 and 48. All right? And it reads, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. All right? That's why you have this image here today. All right? And our people are worshiping him. All right? That's why you have that image. Okay? So Caesar Baji, all right? He's a homosexual. He's a thief. He's every wicked, evil thing underneath the sun. All right? Caesar had sex with his own sister. All right? What kind of sick nigga man you is? Huh? having sex with your own sister. But yet our people them worshiping him. Alright? Having sex with his own sister, and he killed his own brother. Alright? And this is the man whom the Catholic Church gave their consent to allowing his picture to be put up. Alright? So this is why you see here today this picture up all over the world. In churches, in around your neck, on them chains, in your houses, you know, all that. Okay? This here is a picture of his sister. Okay? Who he raped. Who he being the bad with. Alright? Who he even had a child with. Okay? Alright? So right here, this is the next article. Alright? It says between the daddy and the brother, who must have been tagging team to team up. Alright? Say this is documented. The rumors was started by Lucretia's soon to be ex-husband, who was very angry with the Pope for accusing him of impotence in order to grant Lucretius a divorce. Alright? And the Pope at that time was her father. Okay? And it says, you want to read this? Read this here. On the line. Put it on the line. There. Go up closer.
Hubby one wrote a letter to a cousin stating that the Pope wanted Lucrezia for himself.
You hear that? Hold on. The Pope, which is the father, wanted his daughter for himself. Alright? Caesar wanted her too. Alright? So read.
Himself a statement as ambiguous in Italian as it is in English, and the rumors went viral from there.
The rumors went viral from there, because they know that they is doing fool, or doing all this wickedness, all right, and the Lord ain't dealing with that, but our people them still worshiping him, all right.
Soon Lucrezia was rumored to be having sex with both her father and brother.
All right. So the rumor saying she was going with her father and her mother. All right. A brother. Sorry. All right. Read this here. Put on the line.
The Pope and Caesar successfully declared themselves the father of a baby by unknown mother.
All right. So they're saying they ain't running from that. They're saying they had a child with an unknown mother. Now who's have a child with an unknown mother? Who's have a child with an unknown mother? Yeah? They declare that. All right. Read.
Let me see.
Which
led their enemies to declare that Lucrezia was confused about who the father was. This is pure
All right, so she was confused about who the father was. All right, because she was going with her daddy and her brother. All right. Basically, they was going with her because she didn't have no say. All right. But this, who are our people and worshiping. All right. That's who they worshiping. That pedophile. That murderer. All right. That stinking nigger. That stinking white troglodyte. All right. The Pope was close to 70, so it was more. So it made more sense to have Caesar assume these obligations, which he did. Right? Lucrezia herself cared for this half brother from afar her whole life. So it didn't matter to them because they look like they cared for each other. All right? They cared for each other. Okay? So all this, y'all going up inside these whole houses, worshiping the image of the beast. Some y'all know y'all doing it, and some y'all who don't know, who just trapped in your own console. Allow the Most High hand that over to y'all and you, all right, and put y'all in the deep sleep, okay. But in the days world now, in these times now, in these latter times, the Most High is waking up His elect, all right. That's why we are here preaching and teaching this truth, all right. That's why I gotta get this young brother here on track, so that his schools them and other people them don't try to spoil up his mind, all right. Prove it to him, showing it, all right. Making him read so that he will get understanding from the Most High through me, all right. So this is a little list here we can go through quick with fornicators, all right. Fornicators, idolaters, adulteresses, homosexuals, sodomites, thieves. Finish read.
Covetous,
Covetousness,
drunkards,
revelers,
revelers,
cowardly,
unbelievers, murderers, sexually immoral, druggies, liars,
lustful,
lustful,
porn
porn
watchers,
watchers, immodest
immodest woman, hypocrites,
hypocrites, hateful and selfish.
hateful and selfish. All right. Now we just going to read one or two scriptures to go along with that. All right. Let me get 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. All right. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. I bring this out a little earlier. All right. And this for fornicators, idolaters, adulterers, homosexuals, sodomites, covetous, thieves, drunkards, revelers, all of them. All right. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor adulterers, nor adulterers, nor idolaters, nor adulteresses, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. None of them will inherit the kingdom of the Most High. All right, none of them garbage with people doing anything. All right, let's go to Revelation 21 and 8. All right, because all who do those things, the Lord ain't dealing with you. And plenty of these pastors them, they inside that. Plenty of them people who going inside these churches, they doing that. All right, this is Revelation 21. All right, and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. All right? Which is the second death. Okay? So let's go right there. We can go to Matthew 5 and 8. 5 and 28. All right? Because these people, they have no understanding. They know nothing about the Bible. They're going up inside these houses, learning nothing. All they want to do is go run up and down, have a good time, and go back home. Go back, finish doing the evilness and the wickedness. All right? But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her had committed adultery with her already in his heart. All right. Now, if you look after a woman who are already breaking, and you lust after her, you commit adultery. All right. You commit adultery because that's the next man's wife. You look at and lust after. All right. But in the day's world, you don't gonna look at no little girl and lust after her. You don't gonna look at a young girl who are 10, 11, 12. All right. So these little girls in the day, from must be 14 and 15, they ain't no little girls no more. All right. That's somebody's wife. Okay. That's somebody's wife. All right. So let's go ahead to Job 31 and 1. All right. Job chapter 31 and 1. 1 and 3. All right. And listen what this say. I made a covenant with mine eyes. Why then should I think upon a maid? I made a covenant with mine eyes. Why then should I think upon a maid? All right. Meaning if you looking at her, you lusting after her, you want her. All right. It's not destruction to the wicked and a strange punishment to the wakers of iniquity. All right. All those are murderers, sexual immorality, druggies, liars, hypocrites, fornicators, homosexuals, sodomites, and all them. Huh? It's not destruction to the wicked because that's wickedness. And a strange punishment to the wakers of sin. Surely that's what it is. All right. So let's go with 1 Timothy chapter 2. All right. 2 and 9. All right, 1 Timothy. All right. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparels, with shamefacedness and sobriety. All right. So you women out there who dressing up, going to this party and that party, even going inside our house. Y'all know y'all wrong for dressing the way y'all is dressed. Some of y'all, majority of y'all, have this skimpy thing on, all tied up. You ain't serving the Lord by dressing up like that. Dressing up in something short, and your hair even covered. That's why you see, in like manner also, that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel. Means your whole body is supposed to be covered. All right, your hair is supposed to be covered because a woman always saying they're talking to the Lord, especially inside their mind. When they go hang out the clothes and they talking to the Lord, saying they praying. When they go inside the field, planting corn and peas and yam and eddy and all that, and they say they praying, talking to the Lord, especially if their husband doing something on them, and they talking to the Lord. So the woman should always have their hair covered, always dress modest, all right, always with shamefacedness and sobriety, all right, because we know a shameless woman counted as a dog, all right. A shameless woman is a woman who dress the way how they want to dress, tied up, short and skimpy, and don't wear nothing on, and causing their children, their girls, to pass through that fire of Malek. Yeah. All right, now, let me just hit this off with the last precept. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And that goes right back to 1 Timothy 2 and 9. All right, she should be shamefacedness and in fear of the Lord. All right, with sobriety. So you women out there who are wearing nothing, skimpy, all tied up and thing, talking fool and wearing pants, you ain't serving the Lord. And still can turn around and talk, but you love the Lord. You ain't serving the Lord, you don't love the Lord. You don't even fear the Lord. Alright? So with that, I hope you've been edified of this lesson. So I say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Kala Lal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.